I was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling.
Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting episode of Uncensored with Lyah. And you know now your favorite girl is there, beautiful. I used to tell you now, beautiful, sexy, fineness. Waliyah, Akinnimi, I'm brave, you know that. I don't wish to be brave. I am brave. Are you brave? And on the show today, I have brought you. Let me put down my book. Ogbonge, handsome. When you're saying someone is handsome, tall, fine, hey, Oluwa Miero, he's on the show here with me today. And don't let me sugarcoat it that much. I'm very sure by the time my camera roll and zoom, but you know what? Is it Bata or Bandi? Which one should we use to welcome him? But welcome my guest and and you are.
Hello everyone, my name is Sheyi. I know.
Wow, Sheyi. Do you know something? My younger, let me call him my younger brother, but my younger cousin is actually Sheyi. I know.
Sheyi, I know.
He's tall. I'll show you his picture after the show.
How
no, now. I'm telling you, like the day I saw the name like Sheyi, and I was like, same name, same surname, wow. Like sincerely, but
that's interesting. Maybe
that's why I fell in love with you. Another kind of love. Wow. Welcome on the show.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank God. If you know the way I drag him on this show today, you guys should not imagine the way I drag him. But thank God he's here on the show and he's going to give us back to back. Are you ready for?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Oh yeah, give me chop knuckle. Yes, that's
I'm here for you actually.
Okay, so we have Sheyi I know on the show. Don't worry, you guys will get to know him. There's no problem about that. But presently, let me tell you something. On this show, we do have a segment that people used to send us some questions to ask. Okay. Which our host is going to definitely contribute to the information of reaching back to the person. But firstly, we do go back on the street to ask people what they feel or what the advice they will have for the person. Okay. So firstly, I'll read the question out. So we'll go on the street. I'll come back for you.
All right.
So let's get there. So this is question. So Lyah, we're in jackpot season as we all know, but my business is going on well. But I feel like I should also leave the country, as we all know what Nigeria of today speak. Don't forget, I have a good job that is doing so well. Lyah, do you think I should travel out as well, or I should stay back doing my business? So before our guests actually answer this question, let's get to the streets and let's hear what people will have to say about this. We'll be right back.
Okay, left to me, I'll prefer to stay and continue with my business since I've gone far, because when you go there, you don't know what you're going to meet. And the business I've built for a while and people have known me, I should now leave it and now go there and go and start again. To me, I will not jackpot. I'll continue with my business. Later on, I can just go for hauls and come back, but I will close my business and jackpot. No, I've gone far. Since people have known me already, it's not worth it.
Welcome back to Uncensored with Lyah. And you guys have heard what people have to say about this. So now, to my guests, let me explain myself back. Okay. What this person is saying is that he or she has a good business.
Okay.
The business is going on well. There's money coming out. But we know what Nigeria is actually of today, insecurity and stuff like that. The person is feeling like, okay, I have my money. Should I travel as well, or I should stay back and continue with my business?
My own advice for such person is, if you have your business here and your business is doing fine here, everybody is looking for a good life. We are looking for a better life. So I don't think there is point in you relocating to the abroad, because you relocating to that place, you have to like start over
from the beginning again.
But since you have a steady income, I don't think it's necessary you going there.
Maybe at the Heathrow airport, you don't know, maybe there's 3 that day you can't.
No, because actually it's not that easy, because if you think how you must have invested in this country. Okay, because I think I have a friend like that. The guy was actually thinking of relocating as well, but at the same time, even the business is still trying, with the business, but he has already invested a lot in the business. He was like, okay, Avin, what do you think I can do? I've invested so much in this business. So what can I do? And I was like, okay, do you know what? Why can't you just wait, let's see the outcome of what you've already invested here. Okay. Do you understand? Not to talk of someone that already have that steady,
and the income is coming.
It's coming. So I don't think there is need for such person, you know.
But because of the insecurity today, all of us were not safe, and everybody believes there's this kind of money in abroad and stuff like that.
Oh, no, it's not.
Electricity, there's food, there's water, there's like. Do you think Nigeria is that worth it to stay back in Nigeria and continue with that business that is feeding us? Because now people will say Nigeria is not for you to make that kind of long-lasting money just for what you begin to eat. So, in the kind of economy we have right now, do you think that business can stand the test of time with the way the country is going, and you would not advise the person to still japa?
Okay, I think the only advice I can give the person is that if you want to japa, don't japa entirely.
Who will not be taking care of the business?
That is, you get it, like, make sure you have able hands that can manage your business.
But don't let us forget to people now. Young boy will give you money. They don't want to work.
Because to me, I feel you can't just leave everything at once. Even if you want to japa, you can be japaing, like small. Then you now balance things.
Please, he said you can be japaing. don't take all the step at a time.
So you can be japaing, you know, small. Then you now try to like balance.
Does it really worth it? But you know, there's some business that are actually doing well. You have the money, but not extraordinary money. Like it's there, but the money is coming day to day like that. If you want to travel with that kind of money that you've invested, you have to sell everything you have for you to go. So how will you now be able to start jackpotting with that kind of business?
That's my own. That's just my own thing. I just feel okay. You can just like maybe you have a company here and you think, oh, this thing I'm doing, I can still be doing this thing in abroad. Then you can just build just create a base, a fan base over there. You know. Be advertising your stuff there, then small. So at the end of the day, balance things. Now look at it like, okay, Nigeria, America or UK, which one is better? Because bills over there as well, because we still have a lot of people out there that are coming to Nigeria to invest.
The funny thing is that, let me just back you up a bit, don't let me give you small ad. The funny thing that most people that are actually traveling, they cannot, the first day that they enter the plane, we'll see upload. The next 2 weeks we'll see upload. After 2 weeks we don't hear anything again.
They've started working.
Even the work is actually easy over there. The bills over there is actually crazy. Like I really don't understand. Like you pay tax for water, you pay tax for electricity, you pay tax for everything. And what is not the essence of, because I want to wear wood? Sorry, I'm sorry. Me, I have to say my own part. Because I want to wear wood and snap on social media.
And it's not even easy to own a business over there.
You can't even own a business over there because you keep working for the system. Because sincerely, even because of the country we have and our government that are not doing, I don't know. Nigeria is actually one of the best countries you can actually invest your business.
Yes,
so I don't know why you will have a good business here, fetching you little. I don't know how little it could be. Like you can feed yourself, and you think of relocating.
To me, I just think it's like me, as like someone like me. You should now say I should come and jump. I'll be like,
what?
Boni Motivebere. Where do I start from?
Because of jacket and
because the
you don't
brand I've been building for years. So I will not start all over again.
Jacket.
It's not about that.
With that boots.
The only thing I think I can do maybe to build my family over there. You know, just
if you're thank you. You have shut yourself down. So let me imagine your wife too has a business. She has like someone. Okay, like now we have. Please let me go there.
Okay.
You're part-time actor.
Part-time actor. Well.
Part-time slide actor. Okay. Let me say your wife is. Can you allow your wife to act?
No.
Problem.
Capital, no.
But why?
No, she can't.
I'm coming back there. Let me continue with this one so we'll not divert. So let's imagine your wife is someone that has passion for whatever she's doing. I have people over there. Like, I have a sister over there that she works over there and she's fuckingly rich.
Yeah.
But she just wants to come back to Nigeria because there's no day-to-day activities of I lost Baggy, went to Baggy to go and buy clothes and go and sell. She's missing that kind of zeal.
Yeah.
And the only thing she wanted to do is just come back to Nigeria. She tried it, brought all her family back to Nigeria, tried to enroll them. But the husband kept saying, I can't come back to Nigeria. And she just had to go. Let her imagine your wife is that kind of person that likes her job. She's not there. You know, she has been there.
Yeah.
Now she's not there and she doesn't want to leave. So how will you build your family over there? Don't you think Nigeria is that kind of have that kind of hope for you to build your kids?
If I can have my family out there.
If the wife does not want to go,
that's not a problem. Then the only thing I think we'll be doing is just to raise our kids here.
Visiting over there and traveling the world.
Yes, we can visit for holiday.
Please, I beg no God, put me inside bag when you are going. So now, guys, he has actually given us another question to our girl. So why don't you? He acts. I've seen him in all the movies his brand has produced. Yes, he's a part-time actor. Only your own movie. So why would you allow your wife to act when you can be doing 1 cent and 2 cents inside your own movie? And can invest so much money inside the movie.
I think that's my own person.
Why?
The reason is personal to me.
I know. On this show, we all censor anything that is accessible. We censor anything that is accessible.
I really don't want to go into detail.
But why? Because you're scared of the romance, the kiss.
No, not that alone. You know, I'm in the industry. No, I'm in the industry.
But you have the money to produce for your wife, so she can't have any problem.
No, I'm in the industry. I know how it goes. I know how it works here. So, seeing my wife, no, I won't want her.
Yeah, in the industry, what is going? What is
you know what I'm talking about.
I did not know anything because my hands are here like this.
And I won't use my mouth to
say something. There's nothing.
No.
Okay, the only problem she can have is maybe she doesn't have the money to produce and maybe some things are happening in the industry. But it can't happen with you.
It's beyond she having money to produce her own movie or something. It's beyond that.
Like, so
but
what?
You know, to keep a home.
Okay.
It's always difficult for actress.
I'm keeping my own home.
To keep home.
I'm keeping home. I kept home. I'm keeping home.
It's vary.
How?
You know, it's vary. But it's like maybe 20 out of 100.
God. They not see that they will go every night to shift. They are keeping homes.
They are not public figure. There is difference between public figure.
Because people will keep talking about your wife and you don't want people to just talk about
not that alone. You know, they won't have their own privacy, you know.
You can actually have your privacy even though if you are actually acting. Yes, you can. I think you can.
It's not possible. If you are a public figure. If you're a public figure, so you live for them.
Do you know funny thing is that we have so many people that are not even in the industry and we know everything that happens to them on social media and they are not.
Yeah, those ones, they are social media freak. I call them freak.
Okay, this will make us to ask him one question. There's this thing I saw online.
I'm just creating questions for myself.
I'm just creating problems for yourself on this show. This is the thing. Okay. I read it online that this woman, she's not an actress. She's not a model. She's nothing like in entertainment industry. And now the husband is saying he actually sent her out of the house. Then she went on this platform and wrote it like, the husband sent me out of the house, marriage of 3 years and stuff like that. So the admin of the page actually took it upon herself to ask and air the second side of the story. That was when the man was saying, this woman said she cannot give birth in Nigeria, that she has to give birth abroad. And first, she said, immediately they finished their wedding, she said she wants to take 1 year off, which I think is actually good for married couple. It's actually good to have at least 1 year off. Yeah. Sincerely, at least you'll be able to know some things, which is actually okay for the man to accept. Yeah. And after then, she didn't get pregnant. She got pregnant twice. Okay. And she claimed that she had no abortion, miscarriage. Whereas she had abortion.
Why?
Why? When I was reading into me, I was consuming. She's not an actress. I'm still picking it up. Okay. She's not an actress. Now, the husband, she now told the husband she cannot give birth in Nigeria. The husband now started saving into her hand, like, okay, be keeping. The money is 4 million naira. And she used 3 million naira to go and do bombo.
A married woman?
A married woman.
Just
not an actor.
To impress people online.
I'm not getting that, because she wants to stay sexy. Now she's actually telling the husband, like, I don't want, at least let me rock this body for another 3 years.
Another 3 years?
Yeah, so
she should go and rock that in her father's house.
God bless you. So now that is not an actor. That is not. She's not in the entertainment industry. So it's not about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Ask such woman. From what this actress, probably maybe she's looking up to one of them. Yes, she must have a role model among those actresses. That is it. Because one reason why I can't marry an actress, because they are more or less like a role model, and people see them time to time. People say, and people like that, I think they are misleading them. Instead for such people like that to pick the good side
that they do,
but no, they want to live that extra life. And this lifestyle is expensive, and they have backup. Yeah. They have backup from different brands.
But she's still not an actress, and she could do so. So, why will you not say? Because I used to say, all these things are happening in this industry. It happens between lawyers, doctors, and it's even worse.
Yeah.
But because people, it's easy for you to talk about people that are in the limelight and just speak about them and just talk about them.
Media free.
So that's the thing. So why, I don't know why you will say, because I'm not proclaiming bad thing. A wife that is not an actress can do worse than people that like.
I know. Because there are a lot of people that before Instagram, they are very, very quiet. Yeah. But now, you know, a lot of things are happening on Instagram. Okay, take for instance, Instagram has produced a lot of stars.
Yeah.
All because of Instagram. A lot of single ladies can't even get married again because their taste, what they have created for themselves, you know, online, this, that. So
the platform make people think, you know, who they are.
You know, that's that kind of a thing. So, I think that, and me, I'm not seeing myself as that man that wants her wife or her woman, you know, be out there.
Entertainers, you have enter problem. No. Now he's single, there is problem. You are behind him. There is problem, and if you are in the industry, you cannot marry him like this, or else you have to go and leave your job. That's just the thing.
No. One thing I won't do is I won't tell a woman not to stop her career.
So that means you can marry if you.
No.
God,
I won't go for you in the first place because I'm not that kind of. I'm not that kind of a man that will say, oh, because of marriage, I will limit you from this. No. Anything you're doing. So I must be ready.
Please wait.
So sure.
Record this thing. He's not married yet. We had a guest on this show.
Okay.
And he said he does not like Ibadan people when we were talking behind the camera. And at the end of the day, he got married to an Ibadan person. You will marry an uncle. And that show shall be.
I don't think that can.
Let's comment it.
Okay.
Let's comment it.
Okay.
You will fall in love with an entertainer.
No.
You will see. Alright guys, I hope you guys have actually learned and you enjoy this part of the show. And presently, let's get to the streets and just catch some fun. We'll soon be right back. Spell uncensored.
UNCENSORED.
Spell Buhari.
Capital letter BUHRI.
And welcome back from the street. I hope you guys enjoyed that short clip from us. So now, but before we get to the game, let me ask you something. What, like, I can see some top-notch sense on you. Do you make them? Do you buy them? Which one? Let me know.
Okay, I think I need to introduce myself again.
Okay, please do.
My name is Sheyi Aino.
Okay.
I'm a fashion designer and also a filmmaker.
Please, how many clothes am I getting after the show?
Don't worry, we see behind the camera.
Next episode, you people have done wrong because we are coming real bad.
Yeah.
So you make dresses only for female. Okay, no. He has even said, so I can't even ask, but that's for you people so you can understand. Do you make for female or just for male?
Although we make most, it's just normal kaftan, agbada.
Okay, which can be worn by both gender.
Both gender, exactly.
Okay, so maybe I should wear agbada to the next episode. What do you guys think? Okay.
We got you covered.
So you've started learning this work for like, did you learn all? Because some people like me now, all the jobs I'm doing, I did not learn. I have more than 52 jobs.
Wow.
I did not learn. It's just something that just come naturally. Wow. Once I see it and I look at it, let's pick it up. But like we have people like that, and some people like I just learn for few months, or no, maybe my mom does it, and that's that I actually learned from it. So, which part do you actually belong to?
Actually, initially, I didn't learn.
Okay. So
I started with selling of fabrics.
Okay.
I was actually selling fabrics back then in 2010-11.
Okay.
So back then what I normally do back then was any material I have new stock, you know. And me, before then, if I want to make anything, I like curating my design.
Okay.
So as a matter of fact, a lot of tailors back then, they used to like, you be sketching, you know. So if I have new stock, I will sketch new something, you know,
to advertise the fabric.
So a lot of people be like, this material is now, who is making this for you? Who is doing this for you?
But the money can't be going outside.
And you know, that is really, really promoting the fabric business. Okay. So I just realized that at the end of the day, the business is not really moving. So as a businessman, I was like, okay, let me just call, you know, my customers, you know, to talk to them, what is really going on. And some say, oh, you see that fabrics? The tailor spoiled the fabric. You won't believe that fabric has been with my tailor for the past 4 months, and we love what you are wearing. I said, oh, really? You love what I always wear? One of them asked me that, who is always making you? I said, oh, who is always making my? I'm making it myself.
That's how you claimed it.
And that was how one of them just called me. Sheyi, and I have offices that I was actually supplying them. I have different offices, the fabrics. At the end of the month, I have a lot of them. Even banks, at the end of the month, they pay me. They be like, we are salary now.
Yeah, definitely, we understand.
Too. So at the end of the day, I started, making for them. So someone now called me that, okay, you know what? Since you said that you can make this. Come with material, let me just pick samples, then you take my measurement. I just call my guy. Wasim. And that my tailor, I have a standby tailor. I just, Wasim, where are you? Say, sir, I'm supposed to come and meet me. You do know what I need now? Just teach me how to take measurements. That was how I went there, I took the measurements and we came up with something.
And that is just the thing.
So, and again, my mom used to be a tailor. So when my mom now said, is this what you are doing? I said, yes. I said, no, you must go and learn. I went to a fashion school. My mom said, no, you must go and learn it properly. That the fashion school is just the theory aspect. Yes. Go and learn properly. Then, and now I learned, I went to a fashion school, learned properly as well. So as of today now, so I make everything myself. So all I just need is just to get to workers, I can do everything.
Wow, that's actually good. I think I know someone too that started a fashion business as well. Didn't know it for the first 2 years of his business, and after then he picked up and there's a business that you don't know anything about. It can't last long. It can't because people, when you are working with people, we do something because I'm a political scientist. We say when we work with human beings. We are animals, and our own animals are a higher species of. So if you don't know something about it, they will misuse the opportunity. Oga cannot do it, and that would not help the brand. So if you are thinking of that thing that you want to do, if you have the money, just don't take apprentices like that.
No.
Learn, even though it's just 1 or 2 months. Just learn, just have the basic knowledge of what
and keep learning.
You want to do. Yes, a business that you do without learning. Okay, let me give you something. There's something they hacked from Nokia. Like he said during his speech, he said, and we did nothing wrong. Nokia did nothing wrong. Sincerely, they were part of, like, they did a great brand. Like it was a great brand. But when there was evolving, they did not.
Yes.
We had Techno at that time. Like people feel, but now not an advert. We had Techno, we had some other brands of phones, but now people use them because they've actually upgraded themselves. So if you are doing something and you don't upgrade yourself, no matter how intelligent you are, you have to do some learning and try. That's why YouTube is, and that's why you have to watch this so you can learn more. So now, guys, let's go to our games. Let's have fun now. It's time to have our fun. But firstly, let's go for our riddles. Mr. Sheyi, I'm here for you.
Okay.
You think because they are wearing native, I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay. What's the title given to the king of Akure?
King of Akure.
Problem.
Hey, king of Akure.
Problem.
Oba Akure.
Oba Akure.
Oba Deshida or something.
The title.
We
have Alake of Egbaland.
Alake of Egbaland.
We have Olubadan of Ibadan.
I'm so sorry, I don't have an idea. I only know it's Oba Deshida or something.
It's Deji. Deji of Akure.
Deji
of Akure.
Oh. At least something on your shoe. Deji of Akure.
So, what is the full acronym of EFCC?
Economic, Financial Commissioner, Commission.
Keep up. Where is he?
No, I think I can. Economic something, Sha. I know it's
economic.
Economic. Financial Commission, crime, something. I don't know.
You were right. You just need to be confident.
Yeah, I don't know how to put them together. I just know crime, commission, whatever.
You're right. Economic and Financial Commission and crimes.
Yes,
crimes and commissions. Yeah.
Thank you.
So what goes from Z to her? Okay, let me rephrase it, because in our own time we did RBD or we say ABC, but now we use Z and her. But let's use Z and A. So what goes from Z to he? You know we have A, B, C, D, E, F. But what now comes from Z to he?
It's like you are twisting my brain now.
Guys, you see how I get to.
It's like you are twisting my brain.
Okay.
I can only tell you that if I'm seeing it and I'm, reading it for you, like Z, Y, X, W.
But what now? What goes from Z to A?
To A.
Yes.
Like zebra.
You're right! Oh, you're chop now. Okay, high five.
High five. Zebra, right?
Yes, zebra.
Okay.
Yes. So, I am your mother's brother's only brother-in-law. Who am I?
You are.
I am your mother's brother's only brother-in-law. Who am I?
You are my brother.
I am your mother's.
You are my mother's brother.
That's only. Okay. I am your mother's brother's only brother-in-law.
You are my mother's brother. My mother's brother. My mother's brother.
Only brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
What
do you know around? I can't
Let me help him. Let me help him.
I can't get
Let me help him. Answer his father. That means the father doesn't have any sibling.
Okay.
So that's the only brother-in-law the mother has. So who am I? I am your father.
Your father. That's right. That's right.
Okay, so give us the Nigeria national anthem, first stanza.
Arise, O call by trust. Nigeria call obey to serve our fatherland. With love and strength and faith.
Oh yeah, continue. See Nigeria, and he doesn't want to leave Nigeria because of money. And like, but you are trying sincerely.
Yeah, really.
You are. Right. But let's pardon him.
Thank you.
So now what advice will you give to people that just come in, like your youth that are coming? At least he might not have white hair, but once he dark back, he's old. So give us advice to the younger people out there, or even the older people, and they're trying to struggle with life, they're trying to bring us something. What advice will you give to them?
My advice for people is anything you're doing in life, number one thing is consistency. Make sure you are consistent in whatever you are doing, and make sure that you are learning. Be loyal, be truthful, be a man or woman of your word, and keep praying, keep pushing.
Did you hear that? But my guests use a ferry, but it can never happen here. We are going back here. Oh yeah, to our final game. Blindfold.
Which one is blindfold?
Blindfold. I eat a blindfold.
Okay.
Let me do
Are you doing that for me or
okay, you can do that yourself. Just blindfold.
Okay. Only on Lyah show, right?
Uncensored with Lyah.
Uncensored with Lyah.
Yeah. Oh, it.
What's this?
This is a cup. This is your cup.
This is a cup, right?
Yes. So you'll be guessing the flavor.
Okay. Maybe I don't have a taste bud.
Okay, let's go.
What's this?
What flavor?
Is this apple?
Okay. I don't know.
This is apple.
Okay. I don't know.
This is
Finish
apple.
it so we can put another one. Next one.
This is apple, right?
Wait now.
Like pineapple.
Wrong. You cannot guess anything again.
Okay, just one thing, right?
So, the second is another one. How will I tell you?
This one is smelling like orange already.
Okay.
Oh God. Let me give you orange.
Orange. Okay.
Well.
You will see now. You will see by the time you are done. Next.
Put it on.
Put it on.
Shakani. What is this one?
Okay. Next one.
What flavor is this?
Wait now. Drink it. Drink it.
Okay.
Let's go. What flavor?
What flavor is this again now? This is not you don't have a grape flavor. What's the flavor to one? I'm just giving you flavor, I'm not sure.
So the last but not the least.
Again?
Yes, this is the last one. This is the last one. Drink.
this is orange. Because I don't
It has finished.
I don't even know what to say again. This is grape.
Even after you have cheated, you still busy. Drink your drink.
I didn't see it very well.
Okay, they remove the blindfold.
Hello.
0/5.
0/5. I told you.
You tried. You tried.
0/5.
0/5.
We'll try. Let me clap for myself. Oh,
guys,
man.
I hope you enjoyed that segment of the show. And now we have come to the end of the show. And before I go now, your host will definitely have a quote for you. And today's quote is, you have to let people go. Everyone who is in your life are meant to be part of your journey. But not all of them are meant to stay till the end. So, rewind, pause, and listen again. This might help you. And now, before we go to our honorable Mr. Commissioner Sheyi Aina, thank you for coming on the show Uncensored with Lyah. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Thank you. May God keep enlarging your coast.
Thank you.
So may God bless this show.
Amen.
It will, fly beyond your expectations.
Amen.
Thank you so much. And thanks for having me.
Thank you very much for honoring us. We dragged him here, but thank God.
You really
dragged him here, but thank God. He came all the way from Lagos.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching this show till the end. And do not forget, subscribe to the channel Story Flakes. We give it to you back to back, and I remain your humble, beautiful, sexy host, Waliyah Akinnimi. Are you brave? Because I am brave. Bye bye. Hi guys, welcome to Uncensored with Lyah. And here my name is Waliyah Akinnimi, your favorite beautiful sexy girl is here on this show. We'll be giving you so many entertainment news, yes, fun, game. Trust me, you're not going to have any dull moment on this show. Your favorite guest will be on the show. We'll talk about life, entertainment, lifestyle, and so much on. So do you know what? Forget to subscribe to Story Flakes YouTube channel. We'll be giving you everything back to back. My name remains Waliyah Akinnimi. Until next time, bye.
I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you.